on air. And what does it do? Does it actually work this time? There we go. So far I don't have no video. Oh, there we go. Cool beans. Okay, so hello everyone. I am Twister Windstalker. And I don't know what just happened, but for some weird reason, I wasn't actually able to. It said excellent connection, but nothing was appearing, and it just kept spinning, driving me crazy. So I'm going to have to, I guess, learn how to deal with that. I don't know. And it says fitness update 21 again. What? Okay, we gotta change the name of this thing. Yes. There we go. Well, if I learned how to spell. There we go. There we go. Yes. And there we go. So, I decided that I was going to get the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. I finally got it. And all its beautiful glory. And I decided that I wanted to try a different system other than the Fitbit, which I've been with Fitbit since 2016, I want to say it was. I think my first Fitbit was the Blaze of Glory. And Lord, I think I had that one for years until the band broke. And then I think I bought another band. And then the band broke again. And then I went to the Versa. So that is awesome. Awesome possum. And I got my bicycle out the other day because I had to put air in the tires of the car because, well, you know, the low air pressure on the car was on. I was like, dang, and I was thinking it was just one wheel. It ended up being all four. And I was like, really? I was like, wow, that's incredible. I don't think I ever had that happen before. Let's see how that sound by the way over here. Let's do a quick little sound check with my really old headphones that I've had since I built with this. Wow, that's weird. Okay, so my the level to the ATM Pro over here, Mini Pro over here, still sounds a little wonky because I'm running it from this mic to the mixer, from the mixer to the ATM, and so if I sound a little weird, it's because of that. Okay. So, like before, it probably is not going to populate that video. And since I've been trying to make this video since last Friday, I think it was. Yeah, last Friday. Let's try to do this video right this time. Okay. So, I wanted to try out the Samsung watch, even though it looks more like a watch and not really a smartwatch. It looks more like a smartwatch and not a fitness tracker, which is what I kind of like. And to date, and I know this is crazy, but to date, this Samsung watch is the most expensive watch I own. So that's good. And I'm hoping to test it against the Fitbit and the Strava app, the Fitbit app, and if I ever get it, a Garmin, and map my walk or map my ride. Either way, it's because what I'm wanting to do is, and I got out and rode my bike the other day when after I pumped up the tires and all that good stuff, and I gotta say I really need to be a little bit more slower getting into fitness, because I appear to take a lot longer to heal, and I seem to hurt a little bit more. And it probably has something to do with working on concrete. But I got out the other day. I had to pump up the tires. The cables that manipulate the front and rear derailleur, which is extremely loose, so I had to go tighten those up. And then I rode around the neighborhood a few times, like 4, 6, something. And so now I know that the bike works beautifully. I'm going to work up to riding the trail from, it technically starts at Berkeley and ends at Jackson, but you can ride it either way, because who really cares? So you can go from Jackson to Patton to Berkeley, or from Jackson, Berkeley, Patton, and then if you do that, if you go those 3 locations, it is 3.25 miles. And if you do the whole thing, it is 6.5 miles. Now, that is my goal, is to ride that thing this year, because that is what I have my mind set on. Because I want to ease into fitness, but at the exact same time, I want to get a decent workout, and everything I've read says is a moderate trail. So good. And the part of it is I want to use Strava, Fitbit, not really. Let me write these down. So I want to use the GPS on the Fitbit. I want to use Strava. I want to use Map My Ride / walk, because it also does running and blah 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 blah. And I want to use the Garmin Connect, since for whatever reason I have an account for that. I didn't even know I had an account. I tried to sign up for an account, and it's like, oh, you have an account. I'm like, I do? Huh? So, here's the dealio. I have those 3 apps, and I think there's another one, but I can't remember. Oh, and then I want to, no, I think that's, yeah, and those 3 apps are on my LG Stylo 5. You know what, I think I'm going to get another piece of paper, because these pieces of paper are getting ridiculously overused, because I write way too much stuff. I currently don't know where my notebook is. Well, I do know where my notebook is. Anyway, let me go get that. Okay. So we'll just grab a boatload of paper. Don't need that much. So, okay, so I have my LG Stylo 5, which was my straight talk phone. I don't know why all this is necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, I have the Map My Ride /walk/run hooked up to that. Ugh. Okay, good. Then I have the Garmin, if I can write, Connect hooked up to it. Starva. Okay. And there may be one more. I need to go get that phone and find out. Because I can't now remember. Hooked up to it. Because there was another one I think I was using. See, Map My Life. And I also have my Under Armour Hover Phantoms connected to this particular phone, which has no cellular service, so you can't call on it. It uses Wi-Fi. Well, mainly it uses Wi-Fi, and it also has GPS on it. And I use the GPS on this. Let me go get it and make sure that I'm not missing an thing. Yeah. Okay. I am so disorganized, it's unfunny. Okay. So, it is unfunny how unorganized I be. Okay. Who cares about that? Yeah, who cares about that? Oh yeah, and I'm using the free access to Starva. Okay, so I have... Oh, and I also have Samsung Health on here. Even though this isn't a Samsung device. And I have Fitbit, even though the Fitbit is connected to the other phone. Okay, so I have Starva. Didn't mean to fire up Starva. Dang it. Okay, I have Garmin Connect. Why is it still trying to do that? What the bananas? Okay, so I have Fitbit, Starva, Map My Walk, Run, Ride, whatever. Okay, so that's what, 5 things? So I have those 5 things on this phone, and all it does is GPS, because it can't do anything else, because it can't make phone calls or anything else. Now, I may go with the Wahoo app if I decide to go Wahoo instead of Garmin, but I don't know yet. I've had really good luck with Garmin. That's why I'm kind of considering going with Garmin. Now, on the Samsung Galaxy S21, I have the Fitbit, obviously, and I have the Samsung Health. Yes, I grabbed the wrong phone. Oh, and then after I activated and I have, let's see, and obviously I have the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 attached to this phone. Now, what I didn't realize is that Iowa, jeez Louise, is that, okay, oh, and MyFitnessPal, which is also connected to this, but that has nothing to do with one way. Well, we'll just add it, because who cares? Because I didn't realize when I installed this that, and you have the Galaxy wearable, which controls the watch. Essentially, that's all it really does. As well as your other stuff that you can hook Samsung up to for whatever reason. So Samsung Health. Okay. And the other thing I didn't realize is that when you do that and you start using the the thing on there, it makes you download Samsung Health Monitor, which I probably shouldn't add, but I am going to go add on here. Yeah. Fitbit, Samsung. Okay. Yeah, I believe that's everything. So, obviously, I have less stuff on the Samsung phone, which is ironic since I have more memory on the Samsung phone. And in case you're wondering, this does have its own, well, it doesn't have its own, but it is sharing my data plan from my phone because I'm too cheap to buy it its own data plan because I'm like, what? Why? So, this is sharing that plan, so good. And then, so I have the Under Armour Phantoms connected to the LG Stylos 5. And so on the Samsung phone, I got the watch attached. And obviously I have the Fitbit, since it's my main thing. And the Samsung has its own GPS, the Fitbit has its own GPS. And then I have my sound. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get the speaker out of the car and charge it for tomorrow for work. Soundcore Liberty Pro 2s, which are my headphones, so that I can listen to some jams. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so I have more stuff. Ironically, I have more stuff attached to the Galaxy. Interesting. Of course, I'm not going to use the Fitbit and the Samsung at the exact same time, though I do have a test for it. So, here's the test, because I've been trying to get to and keep beating around the bush for. So, alright. So, the ideal is that, and since there's wooded cover at the Jackson Park, we will use the LG Stylos and run. Okay, we have Starva. We will run Garmin Connect. And what was the other one? My ride, walk, run, and then that's something else I forget. Alright. Because okay. And then we'll have the Samsung Galaxy S21. We'll have that connected to Fitbit. Samsung Health. Yeah, like that. And then we'll have because I'm going to do this a few ways. We're going to ride, walk this. I'm going to use my Under Armour Hover Phantoms. Is going to be connected to this, and the Phantoms tell me my stride, what else do they tell me? Hang on. For when I walk this. So let's see, dashboard, workouts. What else does it tell me? Okay, there's one where the shit's attached. Tells me my stride, steps, and cadence. Now, like I said, I am hoping to have a bike computer that will be hooked to my pedals and show me cadence, show me miles, like that. Which, if I do that, and I do go with Garmin, we'll be connected to Garmin Connect. Or if I go with Wahoo, it'd have to be Wahoo, whatever the Wahoo one is. And the Samsung will have the Soundcore Liberty Pro 2s attached. Because I gotta listen to my jams, and since the other phone doesn't have, Wi-Fi. And so what I'm going to do is this, because, boy, that's a lot. But what I want him to do is I want to go on this, and one direction it's 3.25 miles. Round trip is 6.5. And I want to get I forget what that is all called. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I want to get the distance. I want to get, obviously, the time. Elevation doesn't really matter to me that much. Where in the bananas is it? Because I want to get my cadence. Power and all that stuff. Because, I want to get all that stuff. Whatever these things can tell you. And I'm planning on doing this one at a time. Just because the one day that I think it, yeah. Because one day I went out and I had, everything connected to the Galaxy. And I went out for the walk. And it said, I keep putting this down and I actually need it. And of course, the funny thing is all this stuff seems to record to each other, so the Met My Walk Run seems to record the Fitbit because it has in parentheses Fitbit, and then if you use Fitbit to record it, it also says Fitbit. So it's like, oh. And then Starva seems to be connected to Fitbit. I think it was. So Garmin's the only weird one out, it appears to be. So where were we? Which one is it? It's not the 9th. Or was it the 9th? Okay. So I went for a walk. And I should actually open this under the Fitbit app. And the Map My Run Walk whatever marked me down at 7.45 miles. Duration was 2 hours, 23 minutes, 56. Average speed was 3.1. It was 16,266 steps. was 1K. Elevation was 222. My stride was 559. My cadence was 116. My av, stride, and av, cade, is what I call it. And then my splits was horrendous. Horrendous. Okay. What happens if I would say view endless? Oh, it just takes me there. Okay. So there's that. And then, if I actually go to Fitbit, if I can find it. Okay, there we go. Fitbit. If I can remember where that was at, because I can never remember how to get to it. Let's see. Where is it? Health Matrix? No, that's not the right one. Where is it? It's on steps. No. Has to be banana cakes. Well, I know it's here somewhere. I just don't remember where exactly it is. Dang it. This is driving me crazy. What day were no. I know it's on the website, but I don't want to go to the website. Maybe it's under exercise. Yeah, there we go. So where's that one that said, okay, walking at my fitness pal? Oh, it comes through my fitness pal. So the map, my ride walk connected to my fitness pal. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so where was it? Okay, there's that walk. That was the BS walk. That was a BS walk. I don't know how I got those. Okay, that's a 1.2. We don't count that. 2. Where did that go? Where are you? February 9th. Is this it? Dang it. Was that it? Let's see. Come on. Oh, that was mapping my fitness thing. My fitness power. Where is it? February 13, 13. 13. Yeah, it has to be the 9th, but it keeps popping up, populating. So it won't show it. But then why won't it show the map? That's a little weird, ain't it? 0.9. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm showing the map on here. Oh, there it is. I wonder if that was the 13th. No, that's 1.2. Nikes. We need the one with the 2.6. Yeah, that was the one that what's the one with a map on it? That's January. Wait. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's go there. That's fine. Where are you? Fitbit Dash. And we'll go to my account. Though I think I have a faster way. Do I have it bookmarked? I wonder. Thought I saw that it was bookmarked. Yeah. Activities walk. There you go. That should be it. Keep me logged in. Continue. Go. Okay. So it said 7.4. And I know okay, 3.65. No. I was saying the right activity. Let's go to the dashboard. And we'll go to Seymour Butts. And I think I talked about this last time. Let's see. It doesn't tie. Because it's one of those days that I did a stupid amount of walking. Yeah, I mean stupid amount. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That should be it. That's the FitnessPal. Oh, really? No. There we go. That's the Fitbit version. Okay. So you have to go to the website to figure some stuff out. So, awesome. While that loads. I think it was like 6 point... I don't know. 6.47. So it was just almost a mile less, if you want to split hairs. And it said 12 hours 23:55. So I did a fairly good job there. It said my steps was 16,580. You met my thing, said it was 16,265. And of course, this doesn't tell you stride. It tells you pace, which pace is bad. And it said I did 1K. I think that's what it said. So, I mean, I'll do whatever. I mean, so the whole point is that I'm going to try each of these by themselves. Well, sort of by themselves. Let me get a fresh piece of paper here, because the map, my whatever, Starva, which is Rich map, my, we'll call it walk, and it goes with my fitness pal, which is also connected to Fitbit. I think all these are pretty much connected to Fitbit. So I'm going to use each of these, and if I have a bike computer, which probably will go to Garmin Connect, bike PC equals Garmin Connect. And then when I walk all this, the Phantoms are going to be connected to Map My Walk, Starva, I guess you can't connect that. So the shoes are going to be connected to the stuff that it can be, well, okay, so I don't think I can connect it to this other stuff, because I don't think Starva actually links bikes to the link shoes. No, I don't actually know how to figure that out, how to connect all that stuff up. I guess it does it by itself. Okay, so we're going to use the GPS on this phone for Starva. Map my ride / walk, because I don't run. And Fitbit, obviously. And my PC is going to do Garmin Connect. And then I'm obviously going to use GPS on the Fitbit. Samsung. And what I'm hoping to see, I thought I had, oh, yeah, the Garmin. What I'm hoping to see is how close all these are to one another. Because that one day where that one was way ahead of everything. I mean, it said I was a mile ahead. A mile ahead, and I was like, how? How can I be a mile ahead? And I was like, I was like, wow. So what I'm hoping to see, oh dear Lord, is that everything is close together. Oh, that's right. Did I actually go to the app? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't send the code. That's probably why. Because last time, like I said, I had the LG running Map My Walk. No, it wasn't the LG. The first time I did this, I had the Samsung doing the Map My Walk. The Under Armour, Hover, Phantoms. Did it not send it? What? Doesn't usually take that long. Huh. Now that I close that out, it's probably going to tell me, hey, numbnuts. Why do I have Samsung on here? Sweet bananas. Okay, Samsung account is protected by two. How come it ain't sending it? I forgot what I was even going to talk about. I forgot why I was even going to the Samsung to begin with. What was I going to the Samsung for anyway? I don't know. So I was using the Samsung for Map My Walk, the shoes, and Fitbit. Yeah. And that is how, for whatever reason, the Map My Walk was about a mile ahead. And I was like, wow. And then the other day, a little while after that, it decided that it was going to start out behind, and then it jumped just a smidgen ahead this time. So, and then the second one, maybe it was the LG. Anyway, I put Map My Walk, the Under Armour, and on the LG, and had that running. And then on the Samsung, I had the Fitbit and the headphones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one where everything was running on the thing, and the Map My Walk said 7.45 and the Fitbit said 6.47. And then the next time I separated it, and I don't know if it was because they were so close together or what, the Fitbit started out behind and then ended up catching up really quickly. So my goal this time is to ride the trail. Start at Jackson Park. See, it'd be easier to go Jackson Park, Berkeley, and then Pat, and that's 3.25, and then go Pat, Burke, then for another 3.25, which is 6.5 miles. So I think what I'm going to do, starting in March, is ride the trail. Say I do it on Saturday. Okay. And ride the trail using Fitbit connected to phone. Alright. And then the next Saturday, do Fitbit GPS. And the next Saturday, do watch, the Samsung Watch with GPS. And then Strava. map my ride. Yeah. And then Garmin Connect, I guess. No, I think I have to have a bike computer for that. I'm pretty sure. Okay, and do that each week. Okay. Yeah, because the next time I did 2 miles, almost 2 miles or something. And it ended up saying that my wall was slightly behind, and then it ended at like 0.4 or something, and it was just barely ahead. Boy, this wasn't really planned well, was it? Because I'm rambling now. Let's see, calendar. So, March. Oh, why does it always go to that view? Can't stand that view. Okay. So, the first Saturday is a 6. Then 13. Then 20. Then 27. Then the 3rd, and the 10. Okay, so I should be able to do all that by April. Okay, so March. The first Saturday is a 6. Then 13, then 20, and 27. And then April is a 3, a 10, a 17, and a 24. And then a May. So 1, 8, 15, 22, and 29. Nice. Okay, so let's think about this a second. So, the first quarter is Jan, Feb, March. Second quarter is April, May, and June. The third quarter is July, August, and September. Then the fourth quarter is Oct, Nov, and Dis. So, if we finish the first quarter, which I meant to start in January, but this has been one really weird year. And then, and that is just writing Saturdays. And then the second quarter, we throw in Tuesday. And the Sats. Then the third quarter we can throw in Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sats. Yeah, that would work. That would actually work. So, April, I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then so that's 9. So that's 27 rides in April, May, June. And then in July, which should be really good weather. There's 4 Tuesdays. Five Thursdays. Did I do that right? Yeah. And then 5. Then 5. 4. Oh, I didn't take into consideration that. I just did April, didn't I? Yeah, I did them all. Screw it. Okay. That's as far as we're going to go because this is getting complicated. So that's 14. That's 13. 13. Nine 39. So if I could do 3 times a week for 3 months, that's 39 rides. Which I know that doesn't sound very much, and I may add more. Because I would like to go 7 days a week. And do that 365. Yeah. But I don't know. How long has this been going? I don't know. I don't see any timer thing. An hour? I really don't understand how the Zoom H4n does its thing, to be honest with you. But, so, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, working up to it. And starting off with 1 day a week, then 2 days a week, then 3 days a week. Yeah, going to that's a lot of bike riding. And then the good thing is, hey, so I just thought about this. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I could walk, ride, walk, ride, walk, ride, walk. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 walks. And the next week is a ride, walk, ride, walk, ride, walk, ride. And that's 3 walks. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. It may not exactly be, making my, it would definitely confuse my body because it confuses me. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And yeah, I am so confused. It says live, and then uploads. It says, I don't know, whatever. So that is the goal. So, goal for 2021 is starting in March. Alternate riding, walking. Because really, that could be a lot of fun. And of course, this, like the Fitbit, has told me that I need to get up and do some stuff. Because I've been sitting too long. I've been stagnant. Which on the Fitbit, I have it set from 9 to 3 to do the exercises. On this, which I may change to match the Fitbit, I think this is 8 to 3. And it says I've only done 1,666 steps. Now, the Fitbit, on the other hand, since I work to work, which I really got to stop doing, because me doing my job makes me hit 14,000 steps by the end of my shift. Even before the end of my shift. It doesn't take long because I'm constantly moving the arm. And so it adds up quick. So, yeah. And then that's why I don't count it. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to test this, is because that little bit of one being almost a mile ahead of the other, and then behind and then ahead. It was like, huh. And then I looked at the GPS on. I took the Fitbit out and just used its own GPS and walked around my neighborhood to see how accurate the accuracy of the GPS was, and the road's like here, and the GPS is like, and I was like, so that was quite interesting. So I need to test the accuracies. And you know what's funny? I've been going from the mic to the mixer to the ATEM Mini Pro, and live streaming. And then I was like, you know what? What will happen if I also add in the Zoom H4n down here and record my voice? And I had to do quite a bit of adjusting to get that right, because I came out of it and it was way too hot. And then even when I adjusted it down, it was still kind of hot. And then either way I do it, I'm going to be a little quiet, so I'm going to have to bring my voice up, I think, to be able to hear myself. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of disappointing. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons, is to test the accuracy. And since there's foliage and everything, I got a sneaking suspicion that the GPS, depending on which one I get for the computer, the GPS computer for the bike, I have a feeling, depending on which one I get, it's probably going to work the best on this trail, since it's literally cutting through woods and there's trees and branches and everything overhead. So, yeah. I think I'm going to hop off here and stretch and do stuff, because I think I really need to, because this is just, I'm just feeling blah. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every one of you guys, and I hope you all have a nice day.